guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing some Barbe fried chicken. So here's my chicken. I already washed and cleaned, washed in water and vinegar. I didn't remove all the fat because there's some flavor in the fat, but I clean it up as much as possible. So what am I going to be using for the seasoning? I have some blend of seasoning here, Italian blend, paprika, chicken spice, and some other seasoning. I will leave what I use in the description box. I'm also going to be using some cayenne pepper just for some flavor, some peppercorn right here, and I'm going to be using some garlic powder. I am also going to be crushing some garlic cloves right there, and some pimento berries, rough crush, and I'm going to be adding those. So I'm going to be crushing those right now. Just crush them roughly and then add it to the chicken. So as I said, rough crush, so that is good enough for me. So I'm gonna be scraping this out now on the chicken. Alright, I'm going to be I want to get some really nice heat on it. Get a little bit of garlic powder. I'm not adding any salt at the moment because some of the powder seasonings are salty, so I'm not going to be adding any salt right now. It's a lot of chicken, so please don't think I'm using too much, because if you look at the bottom, you still have some chicken down there to be coated. So a generous amount of seasoning, and I am going to put this together, and then I will leave it to marinate for about an hour before I prepare it. The remaining seasoning right here. Just to ensure that all the pieces are getting some seasoning. I'm going to be adding a little bit of more chicken seasoning on the top right here. Just a little bit more. Right there. Alright, so I'm just going to cover this with some cling wrap and put it in the fridge and leave it to marinate for an hour. Alright guys, so my chicken has been marinated. So this is what my chicken looks like. Look well seasoned, right? So I'm going to be putting together the things to fry the chicken. So I have over here some eggs. and I have some flour with cornstarch over here. I use the cornstarch just to lighten the mixture, and it also adds allow the chicken to be a little bit more crispy. So to this I'm going to be adding some salt, some black pepper, chicken seasoning, just a little bit more. And a little bit of cayenne pepper, and then I'm going to combine everything together. Great. So I'm just combining this. And then I'm going to be coating my chicken in the egg and then the flour. I'm not going to be doing any double coating because I do not want it to be too crispy. More oil is already on the stove getting hot, so I'm going to start coating. It's nice to coat. I'm gonna put that there. Over there. So I'm just coating this now. Sorry for the mess, guys. Just want to ensure that every part of the chicken gets some coating. And I'm going to be dusting off the extra. And this is what I'm going to be doing for all the pieces of chicken, just to coat them. Sit down a little bit. So I'm gonna continue this process until I'm finished. Alright guys, so this is my pot with the oil. You can deep fry this, of course, better deep frying, but this is the amount of oil that I'm using. I'm gonna just test to see if it's hot enough. I don't want the bubbles to be too furious because I don't want to burn the chicken. So if you look on the base, you can see some bubbles they are creating, so that is hot enough for me. If it was too furious, I would have turned down the flame, allow it to cool a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to drop the pieces of chicken here, one at a time. How I fry my chicken, even though it's like really like French fry or deep fried chicken, whatever you want to call it, I like to give it a little steam just to ensure that the inside of the chicken is properly cooked. So I'm gonna cover up this a little bit for about 5 minutes, and then I will leave it for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to remove the cover and allow it to fry. Alright guys, so I'm going to be removing the cover now, and I'm going to give them my first turn. It's not too brown, but you can see the situation there that is happening. So this is really what I want. So once I'm finished frying, once I take out the first set, I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I will finish the batch, and then I will show you the finished product. Alright guys, so my chicken is finished frying. So this is what the fried product looks like, and it actually tastes delicious. But remember, I said I'm going to do some Barbe fried chicken, so I'm about to make the barbecue sauce. Alright, so in a bowl here, I have a little wine right here. I'm going to add some soy sauce. Some olive oil. Some white vinegar. I'm going to add some brown sugar to that. Give that a little stir. And I'm going to be using some ketchup. Some generous amount of ketchup. Of course, I'm going to add a little bit of water to this just to increase the volume. Generous amount of ketchup because I have a lot of chicken. And just for some heat, I'm going to be adding some sriracha sauce. And that is really spicy, so you have to be careful of how much of that sauce you use in your the pepper, that's a sriracha, you use in your sauce. You can use anything to make your sauce. This is what I really want to use. I'm just gonna give this a little bit of taste, just a little taste. I'm going to add a little bit more sugar to it. It's really spicy. Oops. Like really spicy. And some water. Alrighty there. So it's really a simple sauce. This is not like one of the extravagant sauce, just doing a simple sauce right here. So I'm gonna take this over to the wok and reduce it. All right, so the wok is really hot. I can feel the heat coming from it. See that? It looks like a really hot wok. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water to the bowl. So I added some water to the bowl just to get the remaining sauce from it. So I'm just combining everything together, allow it to thicken up a little bit. I'm gonna add some cornstarch to this just to give it a little thickness, and the cornstarch give it a glossy texture. Alright, so my sauce is reducing and I'm adding some cornstarch to this just to thicken it. Alright, so look at that, it starts thickening already, and you can see that glossiness. Oh, it smells really spicy. So I'm going to be adding, I'm going to turn this off, and then I will add my chicken pieces to it. It's a lot of chicken, so I really don't want it to reduce anymore. Alright, so the flame is off. I'm going to be adding my chicken to it. looks really nice. Oh, Tonal is always boosting me up. I try. So this looks really good. So this is what I'll basically be doing for the rest of the chicken. I am definitely going to be serving my dinner, and then I will show you what I'm having today with the finished Barbe fried chicken. Alright, if you do like this recipe, you can of course give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Alright guys, so this is the final product of my dinner today. Well, the star of the show of course is the Barbe fried chicken, which is over here, and I served it alongside some rice and peas, some vegetables over here that's raw, and over there I have some steamed broccoli. So again, if you do cauliflower not broccoli, so again, if you do like what you saw today, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends and family, and drop a comment, and thanks for watching.